welcome to another unboxing. This time I'm gonna be unboxing a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I believe this is their premium controller. I'm not really sure. I think this is just their Pro controller. I think all the other controllers were just wireless controllers. Uh, I'm gonna try my best to just get straight to it. I'm gonna just give a little advice first, but I'm not gonna be like in the last video where I kind of just dragged on and then finally got to unboxing. But I just want to just give some advice or some information. Um, they did have a variety of wireless controllers from different price ranges. They had even pre-owned controllers that was like 19. They had controllers that was 50. I believe that was 40. Um, and some with some decent graphics on them. I'm not really that into all like extreme graphics. Like they had some with the Legend of Zelda, like some extreme beautiful, looking controllers. But I'm not really into all that high flashy stuff. Um, I believe this is their. I'm not really sure. I believe this is their top of the line. I would say as far as in the store and GameStop store for Nintendo Switch. Um, so I believe this is their most premium controller. Um, and they'd had like even like the GameCube style Pro controller. I thought that was pretty cool. But I went with this one. It just looked very, I don't know, uh, it just looks decent to me. I mean, it looks a little professional to me, I guess. It's just really just decked out in black and just very straight to the point. But I guess that was a little bit of information if you were thinking about getting one and you don't know how much you're willing to spend. This was actually 70 before tax. So, and I'm not really sure. Um, I don't think the price also what makes it such a premium controller. Because I believe the PS5 and the Xbox Series X controllers are $70 before tax as well. That's what I was told by an employee. So, um, so that's that. So I'm just get straight to it and just open it. And it has type on it. One moment. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. The tape kind of just comes off. There you go with this. And also I'm gonna just give like I guess my just initial impressions on, you know, like the ergonomics, the aesthetic, the texture, like a little if the button's giving a little bit of feedback, do I think it feel comfortable in my hands? Just advice like that. I mean, I'm not gonna make it like a super extreme deep dive, because I think you would need, X amount of time and days to really 100% officially recommend the controller. Like you need to know like, well, what's the battery life? How fast does it charge? What is the distance in which you can stay connected? The connectivity, or is it cumbersome to connect the controller? Does it unsync itself? Just issues like that. I think it'll take time for me to really give like an actual recommendation. But I think just some initial you know ideas or just some initial impressions wouldn't really hurt anything. And maybe someone's first impressions might trigger someone to buy it. Like, okay. Oh yeah, for you guys that like the box arts type of type of thing. So the front, the sides, all right, and the back. Uh, so that's that. It's really straight to the point. Um, Straight to the point advertisement. I mean, there are people out there that's just like boxes. Like people will keep boxes. I used to do that, but then I mean, sometimes I put them in the closet. But if it just comes to that point where I gotta throw it away, I'll just do that. Okay, so this is the. I believe that's USB-C. Um, so, and also, like the thing before about it, I had believed because an employee at another GameStop had told me that the Switch Lite took no controllers, like speaking in absolutes. And I was like, wow, that really sucks. And this is why you should always do research, independent research yourself. I didn't do that. I just took her word for it. But the thing about it was, I didn't find out it took wireless controllers, uh, and it also take Joy Cons. And I found that out on the Switch itself. On like literally on the home screen, it has an option for controllers, and you can pair them. And I was just like, really? She said no control. She didn't say like, oh well, you can get wireless controllers, but you can't get wired controllers because you need a dock. Um, but she didn't say that. She just spoke in absolutes and said, yeah, the Switch Lite don't take controllers. And I was like, wow. I mean, and by the way, I actually enjoy playing the Switch without a controller. But I mean, it is a little. It just. I mean, it feels a little weird. I guess because I've played with just a simple controller for so long. But it doesn't feel bad at all. It's hardly really noticeable. But I just prefer playing with a controller. I mean, who knows? I might not enjoy it, but that's just what I was going with. But the crazy thing is, when I went to pick this controller up, I even told this employee that yeah, at another GameStop, someone told me you couldn't do that, and then we came to the conclusion that maybe she meant wired controllers couldn't be connected, but she didn't just say wired. She just said controllers in general. So I was like, okay, but we just assumed she meant wired, just so you know, let it let it go. Like that's what she. I just the thing is about it is there's people out there that give false advice or half truths. You know, I know GameStop don't really hire like in-depth knowledgeable gamers anymore. They just hire whoever. Actually, usually a lot of the people gamers that like back in the day when people actually wanted to work for GameStop, like gamers, they usually didn't even end up getting a job. They ended up just giving it to some shill or someone who's just, I guess, I don't know, who just can sell something. Uh, but all right. Anyway, here it is. Um, so right off, right off the bat, it if it's decent, it feels. I don't know why I always say decent. It's like I'm not trying to oversell anything or undersell anything. I don't know why that's such a safe thing for me to say. Oh, it's decent. Hey, how you think she looks? She looked pretty decent. I'm like, I try to be so safe with that. I need to stop. But but seriously, it feels pretty premium. Uh, the it feels it definitely feels like a premium product. I'm not even joking. The buttons feel responsive. Don't have like that real, um, I guess, cheap feel that a lot of like third party controllers feel like. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Definitely gonna have to try out these uh, directional buttons. Um, but so far, it feels good. It has like not an extreme weight to it, but it does feel like you're holding something. Um, which is good because sometimes if I don't know if to me if something is extremely light, um, it just falls out of my hands for some reason. Um, but well, I guess because the size of the Nintendo Switch Lite, it feels like I wouldn't drop that. But like a controller, like those off brands or third party controllers, they just feel very, excuse me, they just feel very, I don't know, like no quality. But this feels good. Definitely feel premium. So if you want to like, I guess I can get like a close up, but it feels good. All right. So I assume if you had a dock, well, if you have the original Switch, those are hard to come by. I might have to get one off. Just search on the internet for it. Uh, but I believe if you had a dock, you could just play with it wired without having it to be charged. So I think that's another plus to having the original Switch. And I know there's all this. I don't know if it's even rumored. Is it official now? I'm not really sure about this new, more powerful Switch that's like strong as like a. I'm hearing like some people say like a base PS4 or a PS4 Pro and all this. I mean that's cool. If it's a handheld and it has those capabilities. Um, and I don't feel like I've cheated myself by getting a Switch Lite or anything. And not holding off. Because I mean, I'm gonna give like I'm gonna do another update of like a, I guess when it's been an entire month of me having a Switch. Probably gonna talk about some experiences and how games feel, how they play, what my thoughts are. So far, I've been extremely positive. Monster Hunter Rise, extremely positive. I tried Daemon X Machina. I liked it. I tried the demo. Haven't got the full game yet. I actually like it. Um, I don't know anything else. I have another. Oh, Hyrule. Is it Hyrule Warriors or Hyrule Heroes? Something like that. Download that. I haven't played it yet. I have a buddy who has that game. Uh, he seemed to like it. So we play pretty much the same game. So I think I'll definitely probably. I think I'll definitely like it. Okay, here I've been messing around more with this Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I've been playing a few games, and a few days actually have gone by since I've have been using the Switch Pro controller, and I gotta say it's a really good controller. I really like it. I have really haven't no discrepancy with the controller. I haven't even charged the controller since I took it out of the box. It's so that's saying a good thing because that's it's good that a controller can have a good battery life. Uh, and that speaks volumes if I just took it out of the box and it's been about 2 days and I have not charged this controller. And yeah, and also this is me playing Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, and I actually like the game. It's actually pretty dope. Um, I hope they got like more skins uh, for certain characters. Like I would like different iterations of Link. That'd be dope. But I guess this is really based off of you know um, Breath of the Wild. So I mean I guess not. But I mean I think they did have like Gorons and Zoras in that game and stuff. So hopefully you can play with them. But anyways, about the controller is great. Like if me personally, I have really no issues with it. Like I said, it has a good battery, the ergonomics as well. Um, I haven't really, and honestly, it's convenient too. Um, it's convenient when I'm on the go. I use like the face button on the Switch, and then when I come home, I use the Pro controller, and it's a seamless transition. And even though I don't have like a dock with the Switch Lite and I can't put it to a TV, but still like playing like this, I mean maybe I'll get a stand and make it a little bit more convenient, but like this is pretty enjoyable. Haven't really had any complaints. And I'm being honest, like I didn't really think I was gonna enjoy the Switch this much. But I really do. It's a surprise that the Switch is this good. And I've been hearing people say, "Oh, well, the Switch is my favorite console this generation, or whatever." And I'm like, "Really?" But now I'm like, "Yeah, okay. I have to see the light. It's a pretty dope console." So, and I'm still hearing more rumors and more info about this new powerful Switch, but whatever. But anyways, if you're thinking about getting a Pro Switch controller, I would recommend it. It's been about 2 days, and if you're into playing with a controller, especially if you have a original Switch, I would definitely consider getting one. But anyways, thank you for watching the video, and if you like the video, give it a like. If you would like to comment, let me know, give any recommendations. I'm all ears for that. I think the next video I might do might be a video of an impressions. I got some recommendations from a coworker about 2 anime. One is called like That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, I believe that's what it's called, and another one's called Overlord. I heard that about That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. I heard it fluctuates in quality, I guess. I don't really know yet, but I'm gonna check it out. So that's that. And also I forgot. This Pokemon card came with the Nintendo Switch Lite. I don't really know much about the Pokemon trading card game, but this is a Flapple. Kind of remind me of Snapple to drink, but this is a Flapple. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know much about Pokemon trading card, but if this is something anyone's interested in, or if this has any value, let me know. I mean, I wouldn't want to just waste this or anything. I mean, I would give this someone who actually, likes this or deal with this sort of thing. Or if not, I'll just keep it and just be here. But yeah, it's Flapple. I don't know much about it. I mean, it says acid spray, so I guess that's his attack or something. An acid, apple drop. Okay. But that's that. So yeah. So anyways, thank you for watching. Look forward for an impressions. That's what I'm going to be doing. And this is a really sweet controller. Like, the game is, and I also like the game too. This game is pretty good. And I might try to check out Breath of the Wild. But anyways, it's been great.